During World War II, the United States found great value in creating a two-seater version of the famous P-51 Mustang, called the TP-51C. This aircraft served various vital purposes, including strategic, operational, and training roles. Come along with us as we uncover the fascinating tale of the creation of the two-seater P-51 Mustang, an airplane that emerged out of need and creativity in the chaotic times of World War II. Uncover the intriguing motivations behind America's decision to develop a dual-control version of this legendary fighter aircraft, setting the stage for a groundbreaking era in military aviation. The primary motivation behind creating the two-seater Mustang was to enhance pilot training. During World War II, the need for combat pilots proliferated, leading to a demand for faster pilot training programs. Transforming a few P-51 Mustangs into two-seater versions opened up the opportunity to enhance the training of fighter pilots. This modification enabled instructors to offer trainees direct guidance and real-time instruction during their advanced training. Moving from less powerful aircraft to high-performance fighters, such as the P-51 Mustang, demanded specialized training. With the two-seater variant, pilots could learn about the aircraft's controls, handling characteristics, and advanced systems, guided by experienced instructors. It made it easier for pilots to transition from basic to intermediate training aircraft to frontline fighters. The two-seater Mustang was a versatile aircraft that could fulfill various military roles. Primarily utilized for training, the TP-51C could also be called upon for reconnaissance missions, liaison duties, or as a light attack aircraft, as the situation demanded. The adaptability of military commanders enabled them to effectively utilize resources and adjust to evolving tactical needs on the battlefield. The TP-51C offered a chance for pilots to acquire crucial combat experience before joining active duty. Trainee pilots had the opportunity to fly alongside experienced instructors in the two-seater variant. This allowed them to observe tactics, techniques, and procedures used in combat situations. Experiencing aerial combat scenarios firsthand helped pilots become more prepared for the challenges they would encounter during operational missions in the single-seat fighters. An instructor in the second seat was crucial for ensuring safety during training flights, particularly for inexperienced pilots. During emergencies, instructors can take over the aircraft, offer prompt feedback and guidance, and step in to avert accidents or mishaps. During the intense training environment of World War II, this extra layer of safety became incredibly important. Not only were the two-seater Mustang variants utilized for training, but they were also employed for prototype testing and evaluating new technologies. These aircraft were like adventurers, venturing into the unknown to test new equipment, weapon systems, or avionics upgrades. Engineers refined and improved the design of future fighter aircraft by incorporating feedback from operational pilots and instructors. By transforming existing P-51 Mustangs into two-seater versions, the military found a clever way to utilize surplus aircraft effectively. During the wartime demand for single-seat Mustangs, some earlier models or damaged aircraft were repurposed and modified into training versions as production ramped up. This action helped address the lack of training aircraft and made sure that resources were used efficiently for pilot training programs. Trainee pilots got hands-on experience with the P-51 Mustang's weapon systems using the two-seater variant. While soaring through the skies, instructors can impart valuable knowledge on gunnery techniques, air-to-air combat tactics, and ground attack mission strategies to their trainees. Engaging this practical experience was crucial for honing the skills needed for aerial gunnery and weapon usage, which were vital for fighter pilots in World War II. When flying a high-performance fighter aircraft like the P-51 Mustang, successful missions depended on the seamless coordination between the pilot and the other crew members, like gunners or radio operators. Within the two-seater variant, individuals had the chance to enhance their crew coordination skills in a safe and structured training setting. When pilots and crew members joined forces, they could effectively collaborate to achieve mission goals, guaranteeing smooth coordination and unity during combat missions. Not only was a two-seater Mustang utilized for primary flight training, but it was also employed for advanced tactical training of fighter pilots. Trainers could create different combat scenarios, like dogfights, bomber escort missions, or ground attack missions to help students prepare for aerial combat challenges. By honing their skills with seasoned instructors, pilots can gain the expertise needed to outsmart enemy aircraft and accomplish their missions. Some two-seater Mustang variants were altered to serve specific purposes beyond the usual fighter missions. For instance, Reconnaissance versions were fitted with cameras and sensors and utilized for aerial reconnaissance and intelligence gathering. By transforming existing airframes into specialized variants, the military could harness the established performance and reliability of the P-51 Mustang platform for various operational missions. Trainers could create different combat scenarios, like dogfights, bomber escort missions, or ground attack missions, to help students prepare for aerial combat challenges. By honing their skills with seasoned instructors, pilots can gain the expertise needed to outsmart enemy aircraft and accomplish their missions. Some two-seater Mustang variants were altered to serve specific purposes beyond the usual fighter missions. For instance, reconnaissance versions were fitted with cameras and sensors and utilized for aerial reconnaissance and intelligence gathering. By transforming existing airframes into specialized variants, the military could harness the established performance and reliability of the P-51 Mustang platform for various operational missions. With the introduction of two-seater Mustang variants, the training of foreign pilots and aircrews became much more convenient under Lend-Lease agreements or military assistance programs. When the Allied nations were given P-51 Mustangs for their air forces, they found the dual control configuration particularly useful for pilot training. This allowed pilots from other countries to become skilled in flying and handling of the P-51 Mustang before sending them out on combat missions in their areas of operation. Being a top-notch fighter aircraft of its era, the P-51 Mustang showcased the latest aviation technologies and innovations. By creating a two-seater variant, engineers and researchers could evaluate new systems, components, and modifications in real-world conditions. By assessing new technologies and considering their incorporation into upcoming fighter aircraft models, aviation technology progressed significantly after World War II. The presence of two-seater Mustangs in training and demonstration flights helped generate public interest and support for the war effort. Events showcasing the P-51 Mustang captured the public's interest and excitement, lifting spirits and fostering patriotism. Furthermore, witnessing the skilled pilots executing aerial maneuvers in the two-seater Mustang highlighted the professionalism and capabilities of the Allied Air Forces, instilling confidence in the defense of freedom and democracy. Following the end of World War II, the two-seater Mustang remained in service for various purposes, such as training, research, and civilian aviation. Plenty of TP-51C aircraft found new homes with civilian operators, taking on roles such as trainers, air racers, or performers in air shows. The enduring and versatile two-seater Mustang continued to make its mark long after its wartime duties, securing a lasting spot in aviation history for future generations. Preserving two-seater P-51 Mustangs in museums, air shows, and historical collections is a way to honor the aircraft's legacy and the brave individuals who flew them during World War II and other conflicts. Museums and heritage organizations educate future generations about the sacrifices and achievements of the past by showcasing these historical aircraft to the public. This ensures that the legacy of the P-51 Mustang continues to inspire and resonate with audiences worldwide. These extra points shed light on the various roles and impacts of the two-seater P-51 Mustang in military aviation during and after World War II. The TP-51C had a crucial impact on the development of fighter aircraft and the effectiveness of Allied air operations during the war, from training new pilots to showcasing advanced technologies. With the addition of a two-seater variant, the military gained operational flexibility, enabling the P-51 Mustang to be adapted to a broader range of mission requirements. Featuring a second cockpit, the aircraft could host extra crew members, like navigators, observers, or mission specialists tailored to the specific mission. With its versatility, the P-51 Mustang could adapt to different roles, such as reconnaissance, ground attack, and escort missions, to meet the changing battlefield demands. On the battlefield, the two-seater Mustang was not just a vehicle, but a crucial tool for testing combat tactics and devising strategies to outmaneuver enemy aircraft. Seasoned pilots had the opportunity to fly alongside trainees or less experienced aircrew, offering immediate feedback and guidance on tactical maneuvering, target acquisition, and engagement techniques. By working together on training and tactics development, the combat effectiveness of P-51 Mustang units in aerial combat scenarios was greatly improved. The tale of the two-seater P-51 Mustang is a powerful reminder of the Allied forces' resourcefulness, flexibility, and determination during World War II. The TP-51C has a rich history, from training fighter pilots to its lasting impact on civilian aviation after the war. It symbolizes a dedication to excellence and innovation that characterize the era. Reflecting on the extraordinary accomplishments of this iconic aircraft, we pay tribute to the courageous individuals who piloted and maintained it, preserving their legacy to motivate upcoming generations of pilots and aviation fans.